2 decades after King Leonidas' fall, Greece still trembles under Persian influence. The battlefield of Thermopylae lies silent, haunted by the spirits of 300 warriors. Whispers spread across the Aegean Sea. Sparta is rising once again. Queen Gorgo's son, Prince Dorian, now a man, trains in the Agoge with unbreakable will. He dreams not just of revenge, but of restoring Spartan honor. The ghosts of the fallen watch over him, as destiny calls. Upon Queen Gorgo's death, Dorian ascends to the throne of Sparta. His rule is met with skepticism. Too young, too idealistic, too merciful. The Spartan council demands war, but Dorian seeks unity among the Greek states. Athens refuses alliance, citing old rivalries. Betrayal brews in secret chambers as Persian spies infiltrate the city-states. The fate of Greece hangs by a fragile thread. Far across the Persian sands, Xerxes still reigns as the so-called God King. But his empire is fractured, his heart poisoned by humiliation. He vows to erase Sparta from history, not just in body, but in spirit. His generals forge new weapons, iron beasts powered by fire and steam. The Persian navy expands beyond imagination, its sails black as night. War drums echo through Babylon once more. The High Oracle of Delphi foresees a crimson tide that will drown the Aegean. Only the son of the wolf can unite the Greek world against the coming storm. Dorian journeys barefoot through the mountains to seek her blessing. She warns him, victory will cost more than blood. The prophecy spreads, igniting both faith and fear among the Spartans. Destiny, it seems, is calling Sparta to war again. The High Oracle of Delphi foresees a crimson tide that will drown the Aegean. Only the son of the wolf can unite the Greek world against the coming storm. Dorian journeys barefoot through the mountains to seek her blessing. She warns him, victory will cost more than blood. The prophecy spreads, igniting both faith and fear among the Spartans. Destiny, it seems, is calling Sparta to war again. From the east marches a new Persian elite, the Iron Immortals. Clad in obsidian armor and masked faces, they move like shadows through the mist. Led by Xerxes' nephew, General Azar, their cruelty knows no limits. Villages burn, and Greek resistance falters before they even reach Sparta. Dorian orders the evacuation of women and children to the Taygetus Mountains. The scent of war thickens in the air. The Persian fleet lands on Pelago's shores with thunderous force. Dorian leads his 10,000 warriors to intercept them. Arrows blot out the sun once more as the Spartans form their unbreakable wall. The first clash is brutal, neither side yielding an inch. Blood paints the sea red while the cries of war pierce the heavens. As night falls, both armies retreat, but Dorian's resolve only grows stronger. In the dead of night, the Spartan camp is ambushed. Supplies are burned, and secret routes are revealed to the Persians. The traitor is found, a Spartan councilman bribed by Persian gold. Dorian executes him before dawn, his heart torn between justice and mercy. Lysandra reminds him, a king cannot mourn a traitor. The young ruler's innocence dies with the rising sun. While Sparta battles at Pelagos, Xerxes turns his wrath upon Athens. Flames engulf the Acropolis, statues crumble, and scholars perish. From his golden throne, Xerxes proclaims the end of Greek freedom, but survivors flee to Sparta, carrying tales of Persian atrocities. Dorian realizes the war is no longer about vengeance. It's about survival. All of Greece must now fight as one. Dorian calls upon the city-states once more, invoking Leonidas' sacrifice. His speech echoes across the marble halls of Corinth and Delphi. Slowly, one by one, the banners of Greece unite under the Spartan flag. 1,000 warriors become 10,000. 10,000 become a legend. Lysandra commands the naval fleet, defying those who doubt her. For the first time in a century, Greece stands together. The united army marches north toward Plataea, where Xerxes waits. Dorian rides at the front, bearing his father's crimson cloak. Rain falls, washing the dust from their armor as they pass the ruins of Thermopylae. They swear an oath upon the bones of Leonidas to end the Persian reign. The wind howls through the mountains, carrying echoes of the past. The final war for freedom begins. Lightning splits the sky as Greek and Persian forces collide. The earth shakes beneath the charge of war elephants and chariots. Spartan spears pierce iron, shields shatter under the weight of fire. Lysandra's archers rain death upon the enemy from the cliffs above. Dorian faces Azur in single combat amid the chaos. Their blades clash like thunder, their hatred eternal. The Crimson Phalanx drives through the Persian elite with unrelenting fury. Each Spartan fights as if guided by the spirits of the 300. Lysandra leads a flanking assault, surrounding Azur's forces. Azur falls to Dorian's spear, breaking the enemy's morale. But victory is costly. Half of the Spartan army lies dead. Dorian raises his sword, swearing vengeance on Xerxes himself. In a golden chariot, Xerxes appears before his troops, radiating godlike arrogance. His presence terrifies even the bravest soldiers. He offers Dorian one last chance to kneel before him. Dorian refuses, replying, "Sparta kneels only to its dead." Xerxes orders the release of his final weapon, the Titan of Babylon, a monstrous siege engine. The battlefield trembles as the beast roars to life. The Titan crushes soldiers and splits the earth with every strike. Its armor is forged from the bones of conquered kings. Greek catapults shatter upon its hide, and arrows vanish into smoke. Dorian and Lysandra devise a desperate plan to strike its core from within. A handful of Spartans infiltrate the beast's underbelly. They ignite its engines from inside, sacrificing themselves to destroy it. The Titan explodes, engulfing both armies in flame. Dorian survives, his armor scorched and spirit nearly broken. Xerxes retreats to his fortress, swearing divine retribution. The Greeks, though victorious, suffer unbearable losses. Amid the ruins, Dorian wonders if freedom was worth the cost. But the people hail him as the savior of Greece. Lysandra is crowned the warlord of Sparta for her heroism. Whispers of love bloom between her and Dorian, though forbidden by tradition. Together, they rebuild the Spartan army, knowing the Persians will return. She trains new generations to fight not for blood, but for legacy. The legend of the Spartan woman spreads across the lands. For the first time, Sparta's strength is matched by compassion. Years pass, and under Dorian's rule, Sparta transforms into a new kind of empire. It no longer conquers through fear, but through unity. Art, philosophy, and warfare blend into one unstoppable culture. Even defeated enemies kneel, not from fear, but respect. But far in the east, whispers of a new Persian god begin once more. Peace, as always, is temporary. Believed dead, Xerxes returns, his body rebuilt, his soul corrupted by dark magic. He has become more than a man, less than a god. His army, reborn from the ashes, spreads like plague across Asia Minor. Dorian prepares for one last stand to end the war forever. He tells Lysandra, "If we fall, let it be in the shadow of our own legend." The gods themselves seem to hold their breath. The final battle rages beneath a blood-red sky. Dorian and Xerxes meet in mortal combat, their armies locked in chaos. When the dust settles, only Dorian's blood-soaked cloak remains upon the field. His sacrifice unites Greece for centuries to come. Children grow up hearing tales of Leonidas and Dorian, the twin flames of Sparta. And thus, the legend of 300 is reborn for a new age.